Hey, welcome to Chris JRS. My name is Chris, and in this video, I'm going to be trying my hand at being a fashion influencer and doing a what's in my bag video. So if you watch my other videos in the past, you can probably already tell that I'm pretty big into fashion. Alright, so maybe not so much these days, but when I was younger, I was. Now, I'm just trying to be as comfortable as possible while still looking a little bit cool. I've seen a lot of these types of videos, mainly from the female vloggers or influencers, so I thought let's just see what a random old man is walking around with. I'm pretty sure this is going to be riveting stuff. I don't really use a bag all the time, but now that it's summer, I don't have my big jacket pockets to be stuffing things in, and I'm going to be outside more. I'm also not really into wearing big backpacks. I'm more of a pouch kind of person, so I was kind of happy a few years ago when pouches came back, because I've been using pouches ever since I was a kid. One of the earliest pouches I have still is one of these ones that I passed on to my son, but I'm kind of jealous because I can't use it because it's too small for me. It's a Beetlejuice pouch. And I used to keep pretty important things in here, like marbles mainly. So right now I have two pouches, and I got these for free. Not because it's sponsored, but because they were hand-me-downs. I got this one here, it's the black Herschel pouch, and I got that from my brother-in-law because he was getting a new one, so he just gave me this one. And I got this kind of like a army green one, and that's from my wife because she's got a lot of bags already, and she just gave me this one. This one's a little bit bigger. I also have this taupe here that I use that I think is pretty cool. This one's actually handmade from one of my wife's friends. So this one's actually pretty cool. And I like this one, but I don't use one as much just because I use it mainly if I have a lot of things to carry. But these days I don't really have that much stuff to carry, so I'm just going to my pouches. So my go-to pouch is this black one. It's the black Herschel one. I've been using this one for about maybe 3 years now. I kind of want to get a new one, but whatever. It's good enough. So let's just go through this and see what I've got in here. So this pocket here, keys, that's it in there. Just keys, because you need that. Let's go into the main pocket. Alright, so it's pretty stuffed in here, but it's okay. So I got here is a mask, because that's what we have these days is masks. I put it in this little plastic sandwich bags because I don't like touching things, but this is a mask from August & Co, I guess it's called. It's a company out of Montreal. None of these products are sponsored, by the way, so the mask. This is a hand cream that's almost done. It's Milk and Papaya from Jean Coutu. Yeah, that's almost done. That was on sale. Got a wallet, because this is also a Herschel wallet. I have a lot of Herschel products, I don't know why, but this one's pretty old too, it's probably about 6 years old. Just bank cards and some very important Wendy's coupons. I don't really carry cash with me, so also has Wendy has pretty kind of creepy. A few years ago I went to Sarah and Tom here in Toronto, which sells like a lot of Korean stuff like albums and toys, like stuffed animals and stuff. And there was stickers there for about I think 25 cents or something at the front. So I ended up buying a sticker of Lisa from Blackpink, and I threw it in this wallet after I bought it, and I just never took it out. I never used this part of my wallet, so I would kind of forget it's there. But I have a random picture or sticker of Lisa from Blackpink in here, which is kind of weird, but yeah. And some debit cards, bank cards, driver license, all that fun stuff. Costco card. Next, I got a rag here because when you're bald and you don't have hair to catch sweat, you're always sweating. This one's a clean one. I have a few of these rags, so I think it's like when it's hot days out. This one's a Mickey Mouse one. I got this at, I believe I got this at Daiso. No, at Daiso maybe in Japan, because it was really hot while I was there and I didn't have one with me, so I went and bought it. So I have one of these. I have a few more of other rags that I use because, like I said, when you have no hair, you have no sweat catching it, so you need something to wipe that off with. Next is some reusable straws. These are metal straws. This one here is just a regular straw. These ones here are for bubble tea, because you never know when you're gonna have a drink, bubble tea or regular straw. And they're reusable ones, so they're metal ones, so they're always washable and stuff. So these ones are clean, so I have them there. Next, I have some hand sanitizer, because even before pandemic and everything like that, I've always had hand sanitizer with me. So this is just a PC brand, peach flavored hand sanitizer, because I want it to smell good. This is Vaseline. I have a big tub of Vaseline that I put into this reusable one, so I keep filling it up instead of having those small pots. But I do have small ones as well, but this one just want to just throw in here. It's Vaseline, because I always need Vaseline for my lips or whatever. The wet ones, because instead of Purell, sometimes I want to use these ones to wipe my hands off with. And yeah, these ones are pretty cool. Yeah, so wet ones. I got a pen. This random thing here that I'm not even sure what it is. I think I got it on a plane on my flight to Korea. Everything, all the writing here is in Korean. I think it's like a wet wipe. It feels dry. I never opened it. I kind of threw it in here when I went on the flight, and I just never took it out of my bag, and it's still there. So I got one of these things. I should try translating this and see what it says, but I'm pretty sure it's a wet wipe kind of thing. And the last thing I have in here, which is also from Korea. So I went to Korea in 2018. So I had this since 2018 in this bag. But these are bandages. In the back of it says Happy Hanwoo Festival. And these are band-aids. They're actually pretty cool. So when I was in Gangnam, we were out there taking pictures or whatever, and there was a group of people dressed in cow costumes that just came out of nowhere, and they started dancing. So we kind of like watched what they were doing, and then after they finished their dance, they started handing out these packets, and weren't sure what they were. I thought it was candy at first, but then it came out to be bandages that looked like meat. I thought they were pretty cool. It came in a pack of 4. I still have 3 left. I guess I've never really used bandages that much, but it's always good to have some bandages in your pouch. And yeah, so that's everything I have in my bag. Everything's empty there now, and there's all my stuff. Can't really see it, but here's everything. So now when I use my other bag, there's other things I do carry, but these are just the general things I do carry right now. If I'm using my tote, or if I'm using the tote, it's more if I'm taking it. Have more things, have a charger, have my earbuds, have a tripod. But those things are not very day-to-day things. These are my day-to-day things that I'm carrying here. And the last thing that I do carry on with me that's not in my bags, but I'm just gonna mention it anyways, is a water bottle. If I have a little bit of room in here, or in this green one, I can fit a little plastic water bottle in there. But generally I don't have a plastic water bottle with me. I usually have this one, which is just a random one. It's from brand Rove. And yeah, I think it holds just under 2 liters. So I would have this with me. It won't fit my bag. It might fit in the tote, but I can just carry this around. I'm strong enough to carry it around. Alright, so that's typically what I'm carrying around with me. When you ever see me walk around this bag, that's what you know. So there's nothing exciting in there, really. Alright, so let's end things there. You know what you can do. Everything should be down below. Let me know if you have any suggestions on what you think I should add to this pile, or what bag I should be trying out next, if not a pouch or a tote. And until next one, I'll talk to y'all later. Have fun.